Today on the Golden's menu, we will be making good old-fashioned black-eyed peas, and we'll have white rice to go with it. So let's get started. Over here I have my beans that have been soaking overnight, and I'm going to take those and rinse them, and then I will add them to the pot. This is going to be a very quick and to the point video, just showing you guys how I make my black-eyed peas. I was supposed to make these, or my husband was supposed to make these for New Year's, but we just decided to go out to eat and relax that day. So now we're making the black-eyed peas today. Here I have my rinsed black-eyed peas, and I'm going to go ahead and shake the excess water off and then go ahead and put them in the pot. I already have my ham simmering, and it's been cooking for about a couple of hours. And this is a ham bone or ham piece that we had left over from Thanksgiving, and we froze it, and now I'm going to use it for these black-eyed peas. And it's always good to freeze leftover ham bones because they can always be repurposed for something else, and it will make a great flavor for these beans. So I'm going to go ahead and add them. So I have added my beans, and the ham is very tender, and I'm going to go ahead and saute some onions and a little bit of bacon grease, and then I will add that to the pot as well to make the flavor even more intense. And I'll come back when I'm ready to add it. I have my onions diced and ready to go, and I have my bacon. I'm just trying to make a little bit of bacon grease just so that I'll be able to saute these onions and then put it in with the beans. I think that I have enough, so I'm going to go ahead and add the onions now. So now I am just sauteing these onions just a little bit to get the flavor into the onions. I turned the heat down just a little bit, so I don't necessarily want them to turn brown. I just want them to get a little bit translucent, and then I'll be able to so I think that's pretty good, and I'm going to add them to the beans. I added the onion, and I tasted a little bit of the juice, and I forgot that this ham came from honey baked ham, so it has a sweet taste to it. So what I'm going to do is add some chicken broth to take away the sweetness. I'm going to add some of this. And that should take away some of the sweetness. I'm going to turn the heat back up so that it can come back to a boil. And then I will add my seasonings and come back. I brought the beans back to a boil and I added my seasonings, and I am currently out of my favorite seasoning, which is garlic pepper. So I use garlic, black pepper, I never know how to say that, Tony Checkers, and Lowry's, and onion powder. And the chicken broth did the job of taking away some of the sweetness, so I'm just going to turn the heat down, put the top on it, and let it simmer, and then I will come back and show you guys the finished result. Let me know in the comments how you guys make your black-eyed peas. Do you make it with the rice mixed in with it? And I believe they call that Hoppin' Johns. And then, or do you make yours separate like I do? And do you also have the tradition of having black-eyed peas on New Year's Day and putting the dime in the pot? And whoever finds the dime is going to have good luck for the rest of the year. Personally, me, I've never found the dime. It's always one of my other siblings, but it's okay. My life is still blessed. Anyway, leave it in the comments how you make yours, and as I said, I will come back and show you guys the finished result. It's been a couple of hours since my last video, and we are now checking up on the black-eyed peas. And I tasted them, and it tastes really good. They're delicious. Slightly sweet still, but that's okay. It's different. It's good. I'm going to make some cornbread and some white rice to go with this. And I will probably make a cucumber and tomato salad with some vinegar on it, just so that we won't absorb, or the pork will not affect us so much. I don't know if that's real or an old wives' tale, but they say if you drink vinegar, it cuts the pork. But I need to do some more research on that one. And they are tender. Super tender. Okay, I will be back and show y'all the finished result. The cornbread is coming out of the oven, and it's just Jiffy cornbread today. I didn't do anything special to it. I took the cornbread out of the oven and I rubbed the top of it with butter while it was still hot so that the butter could absorb into the cornbread. And we will have cucumber and tomato salad on the side with a little bit of apple cider vinegar in it. And it's just me and my husband, so that would be more than enough for us. I will show you guys the finished result when I plate it. And if you made it this far, I appreciate it. And I will see you in a little bit. Cornbread looks really good. This is the finished result. They turned out really delicious, although a little bit sweet. Thank you so much for watching, and if you stayed to the end, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe for more recipes.